So this is gonna be a quick video. I basically just wanted to come and clarify something that I see a lot of people, they have gratitude, or a lot of people, well, on my team or whatever, they're starting to become more grateful, and they're doing things such as like gratitude journaling, and they're actually becoming more grateful, which is actually good. But I also want to explain something as well, is that gratitude can actually make or break you, right? Now let me elaborate on that basically. So gratitude, it depends on how you use it, and that's basically the result in which you're going to get. You need to use it the right way, because if you're just being grateful and then you don't do anything, then basically what's gonna happen is you become complacent. Do you think, I can guarantee you right now that there's probably at least one homeless person, just a random example, there's probably at least one homeless person on this planet right now that basically is grateful. They show gratitude all the time. They're grateful for whatever they have, even though they literally sleep on the streets and they probably barely have food to get by, right? Now, what does that say? That basically shows that even though they're grateful, it still doesn't change anything. Of course, yeah, they're going to have a pure heart and whatnot compared to the person that is ungrateful throughout life. But basically, that homeless person, or whatever the case may be, he is, or she is, literally going to still be in the same exact life situation even a few years from that point, right? So that basically just goes to show that gratitude also brings it basically also makes you become complacent. So complacent, basically, for people that don't understand, complacent basically just means that you're just comfortable with whatever you have. You know what I mean? It's like, let's just say you start eating healthy, and then basically after a little while you're like, I've been eating healthy for a whole year straight, so what's the point? I can enjoy a few gummy bears, I could enjoy eating snacks, whatever the case may be. Then you start eating snacks, and then because you already have the ego that, oh, you've already been healthy and it doesn't really matter if you eat junk food now, so that's okay. So basically you just become comfortable with whatever you have. It's the same thing with making money. If you make like a certain amount of money, and then you basically just have like over $1 million, whatever, and however much that, and you just become comfortable with it. So basically that's complacency, right? So gratitude can actually bring complacency based upon the way that you use it. And I'm literally speaking from experience. This is literally how I make all my videos. I swear, I literally have to go, which is very much painful. I'm not gonna lie. I have to always experience something. There's always something tragic and whatnot. And then I come onto here and I basically provide people with the information so that they don't have to go through whatever I went through. And the crazy thing is, a lot of people, they watch my videos and they still don't even at least care or try to do anything. But it's all right. Like I always say, I know within my heart the right people that are supposed to see my videos, and the right people that are actually supposed to have the information that I teach, they're going to see it regardless. So even if 1,000 people watch this video, or even 1,000,000, at least once one of those people out of all of that, out of like 1,000,000, at least if one person at least sees my video and it actually changes their life, that's all I really care about. You know what I mean? So basically, this is just, I literally had to burn to learn. I had to learn the hard way. So gratitude, it genuinely does bring complacency, but also that does not mean to not be grateful. You literally have to be grateful. If you're not grateful, then trust me, nothing is going to continue coming your way. If you get a certain amount of money, or you get a certain amount of status and fame today, and then you don't be grateful over it, you're like, whatever, I don't really care. The crazy thing is, eventually it's gonna go. Like, that saying, you don't actually truly appreciate and realize what you have until it's gone. You know what I mean? Have you ever had like a family member that this is gonna sound pretty much dark, but have you ever had a family member that basically you never treated them right, you never really talked to them, you were never really there for them, and then all of a sudden one day you hear that they died? You know what I mean? All of a sudden it's like you truly understand, like, whoa, that person just shocked me. Whoa, I didn't really understand the amount of impact that person had upon my life until now that they died. You know what I mean? So it's basically the same thing. And I just want to say that. So a lot of people, whoever needs this information and whoever it's going to basically benefit, I hope that it does. And my bad for making like a short video or whatever this time. I'm hella tired. Trust me, I'm hella tired. I'm literally, it's only because I'm kind of like, I shaped myself to be laser focused and sharp. That's why I'm not really like completely showing it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm basically hella tired, bro. Or otherwise I'll literally just be slurring on my words and messing up and all of that. And that's all I really had to put into this video, is that you need to be grateful, but at the same time you need to use gratitude in the proper manner. So how do you do that? Okay, I should have touched on that. How do you actually do that? So what you want to do is you want to actually be grateful for things, and you want to actually develop and change your mind. This is going to sound crazy again, and 99% of people, they're not going to actually put this information into play. But what I want you to do is you need to train gratitude. You don't just become grateful and that's it. You need to actually train it. That's how anything is achieved, right? You don't just get on a good diet. You don't just get a good body. You don't just get money. You need to actually train getting money, train business, train exercising, train eating healthy. So it's the same thing for literally anything else. So with gratitude, you need to train being grateful. So basically what you want to do is you want to journal. You could do what's called gratitude journaling. So this is basically where every single morning, as soon as you wake up, you literally get a pen and a journal book, or your specific book or paper, whatever the case may be, and then basically you write down 10 things or even a few things that you're grateful for. You can even fill up the entire page if that's what you want. That would be even better, right? And what's going to happen is your mind at first is going to think, oh, I don't have anything to be grateful for. People don't even treat me right. My family don't even treat me right. And you just start spazzing out, right? But once you actually sit down and just shut the hell up and shut your ego off and shut your mind off and just actually breathe and relax and think, then ideas start coming. Then you say, oh, I'm actually grateful that my parents took care of me. I'm actually grateful that my mother went through all of those months of pain and worrying and stress and all of that just to give birth to me. And even after that, all of the years of taking care of me and working and getting money and suffering and stress and all of that for me to be here right now. You know what I mean? And I love the time you guys are still a F up. Right? You're still an F up. Your parents went through all of that and you're still a mess, right? So it's kind of shameful, but that's off topic. Damn. But I can't take this video seriously. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I literally can't. I can't. But basically, that's what you have to do, right? Literally just write down on pen and paper literally 10 things, or even fill out the entire page of what you're grateful for. And then what's gonna happen is you literally start training gratitude so much that even when something negative happens, the first thought that comes to your head is, okay, it could have been worse. Okay, what could have happened if this didn't happen, right? You know what I mean? Like literally, I kid you not, you're gonna experience it. Literally, let's just say you would walk down the street, just randomly, you'd be walking down the street, and then boom, you slip and you fall, and you get a cut on your hand, or you even break your hand, something drastic. And what's gonna happen is you become so used to being grateful that when you're in the damn hospital, you're literally going to think, what if I didn't break my hand that day? What if I were to go and probably steal something and then I get 5-10 years of jail time? You know what I mean? So me falling and breaking it literally saved me from that, because it's going to heal anyway, you know what I mean? But it just saved 10 years of my life, potentially, right? And that's literally the video. And with that being said, peace.